A boss. That's what I need. She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. Get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. Come on, we about to get it started. Okay, so I gotta have a drink for this one. And you know what? I must really care. I must really care about y'all because, baby, I went to the bike, not the back, the bike of my closet. And I grabbed my hard wig, soft life wig for this one. Okay. This is the hard wig, soft life wig. Okay. I grabbed this wig for this, just for this video here. So, baby, let me get some wine going here. And this wine is really good. This is a sweet wine. And it's what? Vino di Fratelli. And it's from, it's Italian. And it's a Moscato. Really good, really sweet. Let me let you see the label. Okay. So yes, this one. This is a good one. So this vlog, as you can see, it's about my deal breakers. Let me tell y'all when I came up with this. So basically, as I told y'all earlier this year that I'm divorced. My divorce was finalized January 29th, 2025. It is May 8th, 2025. So I decided that I was going to get a divorce when I found out this information about my ex. That same day I found out, I started making my list. This list here. So this is the list of the next man, my next husband, and what I want or what I do not want in my next man, my next husband. These are deal breakers. Like, this is my top. I had top 20, but I decided to throw an extra one in there. This is my top 21 list of deal breakers that I must have or must not have. And this is the deal breakers for me. So if that sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned. Okay, some of these may seem a little bit petty to some of y'all, but let me tell you, I done been through hell and back with these men. So I don't give a damn. I'm not taking nothing. I'm not standing for no bull crap. I done wasted too much of my life with losers. So I gotta have what's on my list. This time I'm not downgrading. I'm not dating down. I know who I am. I know the woman that I am. I know what I come with. You know, I know my worth. There was a time that I did not know my worth and I would date down. My whole life I dated down. I never dated with somebody who I really, 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 really felt like was worth me. So here we go. So just know that my next man, he's going to be different from anybody who I ever dated. He going to look different. He going to walk different. He going to talk different. He going to be totally different because he's who God chose. I already entrusted God to choose my next husband. I already gave it to him. I ain't good at picking no men. I can't pick no man. I can't. I've already accepted I'm not good at picking them. So God got to do it for me. I already let him know. I can't do it. He got to do it. God got to pick him because I'm not picking no man. So my next man, he going to be who God designed for me. He going to be my Boaz. Okay. He's going to be confident. He's going to be everything that I need him to be in Jesus' name. So let's go right into it. Number one on my list is I don't want no short kings. I don't care if he have everything else on the list. If he's short, I do not want no short kings. I feel like I've always dated somebody that was like just barely taller than me. I don't want no short kings, boo. No short kings. I do not want a short king. It's just not something that I want. I don't want the short kings. I need a tall man to where I can look up to him and I can be like, okay, baby, you said that. All right, I got you. I need a tall man. I need a tall man. I'm sorry. He don't have to be super tall, but he needs to be tall where I can look up. I don't want to be, I don't want to be looking down, and I don't want to be right here. I want to look up at him. Okay, that's what I want. I don't want a short king. No offense to anybody who has a short king or is a short king. It's just not for me anymore. I've tried it. Don't want to try it again. And let me tell you another reason why. It's because a lot of times these short men, they have a Napoleon complex. Napoleon complex is when they overcompensate in other areas because they lack, or they feel like they lack in height. So they try to be more controlling, all kind of stuff. Like they're sometimes, not everybody who's short, but a lot of these short men are very, very insecure. I don't want no short king. More power if you got a great short king. Congratulations. It's just not me. And people got to understand, everybody ain't for everybody. So it's just not for me. Next thing is, I need a man with an Adam's apple. I don't care if y'all think it's just petty. I need a man that has an Adam's apple that sticks out. I need to see that Adam's apple. I need it to stick. When he talking, I need to see it moving. I need to see the Adam's apple moving. Because I looked this up because I'm like, wow, these men don't have no damn Adam's apple no more. I need a man with a damn Adam's apple because I looked it up. Let me tell you what I found out. I found out a lot of these men don't have no Adam's apple because they have more of the female hormone estrogen and less of the male hormone testosterone. So a man who has more estrogen is going to act more feminine. He's going to have more of a feminine voice instead of that, hey, what's up? I need a man that had an Adam's apple. I need him to have enough testosterone. I need him to be like, what's up? I need it to be deep. I need a deep voice man. I had a man that had such a high voice at times, high pitched voice. He would call on a business call or call to a company, and the people on the other line would be, hi, ma'am. Baby, your voice is that high that these people actually think you're a ma'am. That is so unattractive. Okay, I need a man with a deep voice, an Adam's apple. He need to have enough testosterone. You looking at these men these days, they be too sassy, honey. It's because they ain't got no Adam's apple. They ain't got enough testosterone. They just feminine. So no, thank you. I need that Adam's apple. I need it. Okay. Okay. Next on the list is, I don't want no bisexual ass man. I don't want no man that's bisexual, bi-curious. I don't want no man that like to dibble and dabble here and there, like to, I don't want that. I don't want no man that calls transgenders women. Because, y'all say what y'all want to say, but if I'm traditional, if you born a man, when you leave this earth and you go stand before God, you are a man. I don't want no man that, what did I say? I said that. I don't want no gay ass man. And I'm speaking from experience. I don't want no gay man. For all the women that like a gay man and want to be with a gay man in a lavender marriage, in these, interesting relationships where the man is dating everybody, and y'all both join. I don't want a man doing all that. I don't want all that. I don't want no gay man. I don't want no gay man. I do not want a gay man. Next, is a must. I do not want a liar. I want a man that tells the truth. Like, why you lying? Who you scared of? Like, we grown. You lying all the time. Like, what's up with that? You lying. Who are you scared of? You lying all the time. Like, me, I hate to lie. That's one thing about me. I just won't say a damn thing if I feel like I gotta lie about it. I just won't say nothing. I won't tell you nothing if I feel like I gotta lie about it. Like, so I need somebody that's woke, that ain't got time to be lying and all that bull crap. We grown. Like, if this is what it is, this is what it is. Let me know. Just keep it real. Okay? I don't want no lying ass man. No man where his word ain't shit. A man that his word don't mean a damn thing. That's the type of low type of nigga that I don't want. Next thing is a must. All these are musts. These are my deal breakers. So next thing is, you cannot have multiple baby mamas. You cannot be going around creating broken homes everywhere. You cannot have all these multiple kids everywhere. Like, it's cool if you can meet me where I'm at. Like, if you have had a failed marriage and you have 1, 2, 3 kids. 3 is the max, because I don't want nobody who have more kids than me. Like, he can have less than me in kids. He can have 3 kids or less. I got 3 grown kids. He can have 3 kids or less, and they all have to be from the same person. I don't want nobody who got a bunch of baby mamas. One here, one. That means you reckless with your seed. So if you reckless with your seed, you're going to be reckless with everything in your life. Your seed, that's important. I want a man that has a sense of honor, a responsibility. Like, he not just putting his seed everywhere. Okay, so I want a man who does not have broken homes. Now, if he have one set of children that he takes care of, and they grown, they got to be grown, because I don't want a man who have children less than 17 years old. So the children got to be grown. They got to be from one, because this is what I'm coming in with. I come with the same thing. So I'm not expecting more from them than what I'm bringing. Okay, so my kids are grown. My youngest is about to go to college. I don't want a man with no little bitty children that he still got to be so attentive to. And this and that. You know, I need a man with grown children. 3 or less. 1 mother. That's the most. I don't want seed. Because that's how I'm coming. I'm not expecting more than what I'm bringing. Next thing is, he has to have kids. Is that yeah. He has to have kids. So he has to have kids. He can't be a man without any kids. You know why? Because I don't want to have any more kids. And he needs to have kids. And plus, I want a man that's not thinking about having kids, and we can just enjoy each other. When our kids need something, go take care of what your kid need. I'll take care of what my kid need. When we bring them together, we bring them together. But I'm not having no more kids, and you don't want no more kids neither. We good. We just loving on each other, and we enjoying each other and the rest of our years together. That's what I want. I don't want. And some of these dudes be weird. That's why they don't have no kids. They be dipping off into men, transgenders, regular men, any kind of man. That's why they don't have no kids. And they curse with a curse. Okay, so some of these men, like, you don't have no kids. Why you don't have no kids? I need to see a medical record that tell me why you don't have these kids. Why you can't. If you can't have kids, that's one thing. If you cannot have kids, that's one thing. But you've been going around having sex all these years and you ain't got no kids. Something strange about you. It's one thing if you ain't never wanted no kids. You ain't never wanted no kids. Okay, you don't ever want no kids, so you protect yourself and you make sure you don't have no kids. But you ain't got no kids and you damn near 40 years old and now you want some kids. You know what I mean? And yeah, you need to go to somebody else. Celicia done with the childbearing. Celicia is in. Next thing. I need an intelligent man. I I need a smart man, a man that can teach me something. I never had a man that could teach me nothing. I always get these people and try to build them up, and I'm teaching them everything. Then I done taught them everything. Now they gone, and they done benefited from me. I ain't benefited a damn thing from them. They ain't teach me a damn thing but to never get somebody like them again. That's the only thing they taught me, is to never run across a nigga like that again. Okay, that's the only thing they taught me. I gotta have a smart, educated, intelligent man. Like, I gotta have a smart man that could teach me something. I want to learn from my man. I should be able to learn from my man. I'm a whole boss. I got a whole staff. Like, I gotta pay payroll, this and that. I can't be dealing with no retarded motherfucker. I'm sorry, I just can't. Then that's what I keep dealing with. That's my fault. Something wrong with me. But you know what? I've healed that part of myself that wanted to build these men up, and that wanted to create a man from, like, I'm Build-A-Bear Workshop. So I've healed that part of myself, and I understand my worth. And I don't want no man like that no more. I need a smart boss man, an alpha male. I need a real boss like me. I'm an alpha woman. I don't run in no packs. I'm an alpha. I lead the pack. Okay, I need an alpha male. I don't want no man that's looking for the approval of all these other men all the time. I need an alpha male. That's who I need, because I'm an alpha. I gotta have a man that has the mentality that I have, that has even more intelligence to teach me. Okay, next thing is, he must have top tier hygiene. I don't want no funky man. I do not want no man with no funky breath, gingivitis, gum disease, toe fungus, all that type of shit like that. I don't want nobody with that you gotta tell somebody to brush their teeth all the time. I don't want nothing like that. I want a man that has impeccable hygiene. Impeccable. I don't want no man coming to work smelling like doo-doo, raw dookie for no reason. Like, why you smell like doo-doo? You don't work in a trash dump. You don't work around dog shit, horse shit. Like, how you coming home every day smelling like shit? That's another mystery. Baby, this another one. I'm getting a little toasted. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but I'm getting a little, just a smidget. Okay, let me tell y'all something. I don't want no man. Where am I? I don't want no man that's always on his phone. You always on your phone. You always looking at your phone. No matter what you always on your phone. What you doing? What you looking at? Oh, I'm getting some money. I'm trying to get some. How you always trying to get some money? Every second of your life you on your phone, but you ain't never got no money. Okay, so next, I don't want no man that is in competition with me. Like, every time I've been in a relationship, I feel like the man gets jealous of my success. Even when I wasn't even at this level, it's this stage in my life. You know, people can see who you are even before you see who you are. And they be jealous of that light that's on your life. They want to be close to it, but then they try to dim that light. So they end up being jealous of it. Sometimes people want to get close to you, and then when they realize you actually are who you have shown people you are, and when you not in public, and you actually who you really are, people get jealous of that. So then they start trying to compete with you. You be in these competition with people you ain't even know you was in competition. You doing your own life, living your own life. And these people be in secret competition with you. I'm like, damn, you in competition with me? You can never be in competition with me, because I'm seeking for the sky, the space, the stars. If you trying to compete with me when I'm competing with space, Baby, you would never reach me. You could never touch me because you competing with me. I'm competing way beyond. Like, so, and you can't, I'm a chosen one. Baby, you actually had access to a chosen one and you fumbled. And now you want to compete with a chosen one? Many are called, few are chosen. Everybody know who chosen. You can tell who chosen. You had access to a chosen when you fumbled them. You want to compete with a chosen. You can never compete with God's favor. You can't compete with God's favor. You just can't. Like, you got to talk to God about it. Like, you can't compete with who God favors, baby. You just need to be thankful that you connected to the favor. Wherever God pouring the blessings out, that's where you need to be. You over here trying to compete with the favor. Baby, look, that's a whole nother story for another day. Next, I need a man who cares about his physical appearance, not just clothing. I need a man that cares about his body, that cares about the food that he eats, that he not out here eating a bunch of chocolate cakes and cookies and pies and all that all the time. Yeah, he can eat that here and there, but I want a man that you can look at him and you can tell he really cares about himself. He takes good care of himself. He's in shape. He's healthy. I don't want a man with no beer belly, no pot belly, that just be eating every damn thing. I need a man that, like, he built up. Not like buff, but you can tell that he takes good care of himself, that he treats his body as a temple. I need a man that can pick me up, carry me around. Like, that kind of stuff is sexy to me. The men that I've been dating, they can't even pick me up. I mean, damn, I don't even weigh 200 pounds. Like, you can't bench press 200 pounds. Right now, I'm about 180. At first, I was like about 190. So, I mean, like, I never had a man that could just actually pick me up because they can't bench press nothing. They too busy being sassy and acting like a damn woman. They trying to beat me to the damn bathtub to take a bubble bath and all kind of stuff. So, I need a man that's strong physically and mentally. Okay, next, I need a man with big feet. Not a short king with big feet. I need a man with big feet and big hands. I have big hands, but I need a man with big hands and big feet. Next, I want a man that does not need a lot of attention. Like, he's not always seeking attention. He's not flashy. He's not flattered by anytime a woman is like, oh, you're handsome. He's not like, oh, you know what I mean? I need somebody that is confident and he's not seeking attention. He doesn't need everybody to, hey, look at me every time I enter the room, every time he's not on social media, all liking everybody pictures and all look at me, like my picture, can't go like my picture. I don't want nobody like that. Not at all. Next, I don't want a man who likes to argue with women, that likes to go back and forth and be sassy and throw a little razzle dazzle on there and give a good read and like to tell a woman off and get a woman told. And I don't like no man like that. That's too damn sassy. That's feminine energy. That seems like you don't got no Adam's apple. Like, check right there up in there. See if you got an Adam's apple. Because that's telling me yours look like mine. A bunch of fat right there. So I need an Adam's apple sticking right on out. And you like to argue with women. You like to go back and forth and be catty. And you feminine and you the princess. And I want a man where I can be soft. I can be in my femininity. I can rest there. Because these men, they so damn feminine. They want to go back and forth. They want to argue. They want to be catty. They want to get you told. They want to give a good read. All the things. So then I got to be masculine. I don't want that no more. I want a man where I can just rest in my femininity and I can just be there. Okay, so next is the man must have his own everything. He have to be established. He have to be on his job for a while. He has to be top in management CEO position. He cannot just be regular, because I'm a boss. I have a whole staff. He has to be at a higher level financially than I am. Again, he has to be able to teach me something. So I need him to be on his job a long time. He can't just be done recently got out on his own, staying with his family, trying to figure it out. None of that. He has to be established. He has to be somebody who's respected in the community, at his job, in his family. He has to be a man that's well respected, a man that is established, that has his own everything. He does not need nothing from me. I don't want a man that needs anything from me. He wants to take care of me. That's what I need. Even though I can take care of myself 1,000%, he has to have more than me. Next is, I think I said this, but I want to make it clear. He has to make more money than me. He has to make more money than me. Money is very important in every race, every culture. They try to make black women feel like you should not date a woman. You should not date a man for money. Every race dates for money or marries for wealth. Who wants their daughter to marry a broke ass man? Every race. Some cultures, you have to get them a bunch of cows, a bunch of gold, a bunch of money, a bunch of this just to get their daughter. You can't just get their daughter. Like, no. I'm dating with a purpose. I'm not an idiot anymore. I done built men, and that was bullcrap. I'm not building no man again. He has to have more than me. He has to be respected. He has to be in a high level position, or he has to be an owner. He has to have more than me, and that is a must. I'm a whole boss. A boss. So my mindset is different. I can't have no man that's, not there. Like, if I'm making damn near $300,000 a year and I'm with a man who only makes $4,000 a month, what he gonna do with me? He can't help me. Some people might think that's enough. That's not enough for me. That's enough for you. My building every month costs more than $4,000 a month. That ain't even talking about my cars. I pay 2 car notes. That ain't even talking about my living, my bills, my home. That ain't even talking about. I'm just talking about the building for my business. Costs more than $4,000 a month by itself. That I ain't even talking about payroll. I ain't talking about the lights in the building. I ain't talking about supply. I'm talking about the building itself. So if a man only makes $4,000 a month, how he gonna help me? What if I get down on my luck? What if I'm down and what we gonna do? I'm just gonna lose everything. He can't help me. He gonna feel less than a man. So why am I even gonna put a man in that situation? That don't make sense. I don't want to be in that situation neither. I want a man that I want a man that say, I got the lease this month. I got the rent this month. I got it. I got the mortgage this month. He just gonna take it, like, he just pay it, and I don't even know he paid it. I ain't never had that before. As long as I've been in business. Next, I don't want no man with no weird ass habits. I don't know why. Like, these people are always attracted to me, and I end up with these weird people with weird ass habits. But that's something that I seem to have attracted my whole life, like weird people, weird habits. I don't want nobody with that. No weird ass, strange habits, shifty eyes all the time. When a person has shifty eyes like that mean they sneaky. They up to something. They hiding something. Watch them shifty eyes. So next, I want a man that's like really or has a really good relationship with his family, his mom. I would prefer someone who's grown up in a two-parent household, because that's something that I didn't have. And I feel that he could teach me something. I don't want no man that has the same background as me. I would prefer a man that has grown up in a two-parent household and his parents have a great relationship still. And they have a healthy marriage, healthy relationship. And, I don't want somebody who doesn't get along with their family. Because I feel like that's kind of what I am. So I want somebody who could help me in that area. Somebody who I could learn from in that space. I don't want somebody who, when I go around their family is I don't want that. I want to be able to meet their family and, feel comfortable around them. I don't want it to feel forced. I want it to be genuine, loving. That's what I want. So that brings me to my next one. My next one is I want somebody who's done the work. I mean, I know nobody is perfect. We all have something in our past, our life that we need to get on, or that we need to work on, or that we work on. I want somebody who's done the work, who's doing the work, who realizes what they need to work on, who's actually working on it, and who's overcome. Because that's where I am. I feel like I've overcame so much. I've been delivered from so much in my life. And now I'm at a healthy place. I don't want somebody who's still suffering with their demons and trauma and unresolved issues and, things they never talk about. And they still have these hidden skeletons and agendas and secret lifestyles. And I don't want somebody like that. I want somebody who's done the work, they've healed, and now they can actually help me. You know what I mean? And we can help each other grow. I don't want somebody with all that other extra stuff. They still have all these bondage chains and stuff. They still have all these demons on them, on their life, and generational curses that need to be broken. Old ancient demons. I don't want that. They curse with a curse, honey. I don't want it. Okay. Again, next, I want an alpha male. I need a man that is picky. A picky man. Not no man that he just go where the wind blows. He gonna sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry. I don't want nobody like that. No. I want a man that's very picky. Very selective. He knows what he wants. He knows who he wants. And he's content with himself enough to where he ain't gotta be out here having sex with everybody. He understands that his body is a temple. I want a man that hasn't been out here in the streets for a while with women. I want somebody who's preserving themselves for the right woman. That's what I want, a diamond in the rough. And I believe that God can do it. I want somebody who is currently preserving himself. He is not out there slanging community dick. That's what I want. Last, but definitely first, is I want a man that is woke. He's in tune with his spirituality. He's in tune with God. He already has an established relationship with God. He already is currently acting on what God needs him to do. And we serve the same God. The same God. We got to be equally yoked. I don't want a man where we ain't equally yoked, where I got to bring him to God. I want him to already be active, living a life pleasing to God. And because I need a man that can lead me. He got to be Jesus. Whenever we have an issue, he got to be going to Jesus about it. I don't want no man that's in the street pretending like he going to Jesus, doing fake baptisms, fake prayers, fake every damn thing, fake everything. I don't want no man like that. I need a man that is steadfast in the Lord. That's what I need. And I know God can do it. He can do it. This might sound far-fetched to people, but I trust in God. I know what he's capable of. He done delivered me out of hell. So I know what he can do. So I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for watching. Please comment. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Because look, this is my hit list, must-have list, deal breakers. If y'all like anything on my list, tell me one thing that y'all taking and adding it on your deal breaker list. Make you a deal breaker list. Now, like, share, and subscribe. Help me grow my channel. Y'all see, I've been posting more. I've been more consistent. My son told me I got to post all the time, that y'all want to see me more than just on vacation. Y'all need to see and get to know me. So this is y'all getting to know me. This is who I am. This is me. Love y'all. See y'all again. Bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.